जय हिंद दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सबका शार्प स्टेपर कम्युनिटी में। सो वी वर डिस्कसिंग स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर और उसमें हमने आधा वीडियो हमने डिस्कस कर लिया था, आधा चैप्टर हमने डिस्कस कर लिया था। वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग द रेस्ट ऑफ द चैप्टर इन दिस वीडियो। अपार्ट फ्रॉम इट वी आर डिस्कसिंग बायोलॉजी एंड इसके अलावा देखिए 4 स्टैटिक प्लेलिस्ट पूरी अवेलेबल हैं आपके लिए। दैट इज़ हिस्ट्री, इकोनॉमिक्स, एनवायरनमेंट, इकोलॉजी और जोग्राफी। तो वो पूरी अवेलेबल है, वो आप चेक कर सकते हैं। साथ ही साथ अगर आप देखें तो ये 2 रनिंग है, तो ये पूरी कंप्लीट 6 प्लेलिस्ट हम कंप्लीट कर लेंगे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद क्वेश्चन नंबर 36। व्हाट कैन बी द मिनिमम स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स इंक्लूडिंग द चीफ मिनिस्टर इन द स्टेट्स। सो मिनिमम स्ट्रेंथ आपको बतानी है। सो मिनिमम स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स इंक्लूडिंग द सीएम इन द स्टेट शुड बी 12। Article 164, Clause 1, Subclause A of the Constitution of India, it provides for the number of ministers in the states, and according to this article, total number of ministers, including the CM in the Council of Ministers in a state, shall not exceed 15% of the total number of the members of the Legislative Assembly of that state. Now, this article also provided that the number of ministers, including the CM in a state, should not be less than 12. ठीक है, तो 12 से कम भी नहीं होनी चाहिए, and should not exceed 15%. Next, which of the following Indian state has the largest number of members in the state legislature? Largest number of members किस में होंगे? अरुणाचल, हिमाचल, मणिपुर, मेघालय एंड लास्ट इज नन ऑफ द अबव। सो ये लार्जेस्ट होंगे इनमें से हिमाचल में। ठीक है, तो हिमाचल में है 68, अरुणाचल में 60 है, मणिपुर में भी 60 है, मेघालय में भी 60 है। Who conducts the state assembly election? State election commission, election commission of India, governor of a state और chief justice of high court. So ये conduct होता है election commission of India के द्वारा ही state assembly elections. ठीक है, article 324. Which state among the following has the maximum number of members in the legislative assembly? Maximum number of members हैं उत्तर प्रदेश में. So in the given options, UP और उत्तर प्रदेश has the maximum number of members, that is 403 in the legislative assembly. Next question, who among the following is the final authority to decide any question relating to a disqualification of a member of a house of legislature of a state? So final authority जो होती है वो गवर्नर होती है। ठीक है, so article 192 के हिसाब से if any question arises to the disqualification of the member mentioned in the clause 1 of article 191, the question shall be referred for the decision of the governor and his decision shall be final. उनका जो decision होगा वो final होगा, but before giving any decision on such question, the governor shall obtain the opinion of the election commission and shall act according to the such opinion. Alright, next देखते हैं final decision on question as to disqualification of members of a legislative assembly. Again same question है, so it is governor. Article 192 already we have discussed it. Next, what is the minimum age limit prescribed for the membership of the state legislative assembly? So minimum जो है वो 25 years है. Minimum is 25 years. According to Article 173 Clause B, not less than 25 years of the age is required for the membership of a legislative assembly, while the minimum age limit for the legislative council के लिए देखेंगे तो 30 years है और legislative assembly के लिए 25 years है. Article 173 Clause B. Next, according to consider the following statements. According to the Constitution of India, a person who is eligible to vote can be made a minister in a state for 6 months, even if he or she is not a member of the legislature of that state. ठीक है, पहला है कि according to the Constitution of India, a person who is eligible to vote, he can be made a minister in a state for 6 months. ठीक है. Second is, according to the RPA Act 1951, Representation of the People's Act, a person convicted of a criminal offence and sentenced to imprisonment for 5 years is permanently disqualified from contesting an election even after his release from the prison. तो इसमें से कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही है? तो देखिए इनमें से एक भी स्टेटमेंट सही नहीं है. नीदर ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. प्रोविजन फॉर द क्वालिफिकेशन ऑफ द मेंबरशिप ऑफ अ स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर, इट कम्स अंडर आर्टिकल 173. Now, according to this article, a person shall not be qualified to be chosen in a legislature of a state unless he is a citizen of India. In the case of legislative assembly, not less than 25 years of age, and in the case of council, not less than 30 years of age. Possess such other qualification as may be prescribed on behalf of that under any law made by the parliament. Hence, statement 1 तो हो जाएगा गलत. ठीक है. दैट मीन्स हु इज़ एलिजिबल टू वोट की बात कही थी. जो एलिजिबल टू वोट तो कब हो जाते हैं? आप 18 ईयर्स में एलिजिबल हो जाते हो वोटिंग के लिए. सो एज क्या होगी 25 होगी इन केस ऑफ असेंबली एंड 30 इन केस ऑफ काउंसिल. Next is, according to the RPA 1951, a person convicted of any offence and sentenced to imprisonment for not less than 2 years shall be disqualified from the date of such conviction and shall continue to be disqualified for a further period of 6 years since his release. So, this is not permanent. ठीक है. So hence statement 2 जो हो जाएगा वो भी गलत हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. द स्पीकर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली ऑफ अ स्टेट वांट्स टू रिजाइन, ही विल गिव हिज रेजिग्नेशन टू. स्पीकर को अगर रेजिग्नेशन देना है तो वो डेप्यूटी स्पीकर को देंगे. आर्टिकल 179 क्लॉज बी. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द स्पीकर कंटिन्यूज टू बी द स्पीकर इवन आफ्टर द डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ असेंबली अंटिल. तो कब तक रहेंगे वो? इमीडिएटली बिफोर द फर्स्ट सिटिंग ऑफ द न्यू असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूटेड आफ्टर द डिसोल्यूशन. So Article 179 says that a speaker continues to be the speaker even after the dissolution of the assembly until the first sitting of the new assembly constituted. Next question, how long a minister continue without being elected of the state to the state assembly? So वो 6 महीने तक continue कर सकते हैं. According to Article 164 Clause 4, a minister can continue for a period of 6 consecutive months without being elected to legislature of a state and shall at the expiration of that period cease to be a minister. Next, pay and allowances of the ministers of a state government are determined by. So pay and allowances कौन determine करता है? ये determine होती है state legislative assembly के द्वारा. So Article 164 Clause 5 says that the salaries and the allowances of the ministers shall be such as the legislature of the state may from time to time by law determine and until the legislature of the state so determines that this shall be specified in the second schedule. So ये कहाँ specified होगी? second schedule में. Next, who prorogues the विधानसभा of a state? विधानसभा of a state को कौन prorogue करता है? तो वो करता है गवर्नर. Article 174 clause 2. Next question, after the Ayodhya incident in 1992, Vidhan Sabha in some states were dissolved. Out of the following, in which state the Vidhan Sabha was not dissolved? ठीक है. Although अब ये 1992 के बाद ये कंसर्न 2005 में पूछा गया था. अभी के कंटेम्प्रेरी पीरियड में इट इज़ नॉट एन इशू, तो पूछे जाने के कोई चांसेस नहीं. बट फिर भी बिहार की जो विधानसभा थी इट वॉज नॉट डिसॉल्व. अयोध्या इंसिडेंट 1992 में हुआ था. सो विधानसभा स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर अंडर द बीजेपी रूल स्टेट्स लाइक यूपी, एमपी, हिमाचल, राजस्थान ये सब डिसॉल्व हुए थे. बट बिहार वॉज नॉट डिसॉल्व. बिहार केम अंडर द प्रेसिडेंट रूल इन 1995 आफ्टर 1980. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेट्स अब ये एक तरीके का शगुन हो गया. इट हैज़ टू हैपन वंस. सो आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड साइन दैट वी आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द कॉन्सेप्ट्स, राइट? ओके, सो हियर वी वर. आफ्टर द अयोध्या इंसिडेंट इन 1992 बिहार की जो असेंबली थी वो डिसॉल्व नहीं हुई थी. Now, which of the following state has proposed reservation for Muslim in jobs and education? तो ये आंध्र ने प्रपोज किया था. The government of Andhra provided reservation to Muslims in jobs and education in 2004, which was cancelled by Andhra Pradesh High Court later. In 2007, the government of Andhra Pradesh limited the reservation for Muslims to 4% in consonance with 50% limit, but again cancel कर दिया गया इसको. Nevertheless, Supreme Court through its interim decision accepted the reservation made by the Andhra Pradesh government, but the final decision is still awaited and the matter is pending before the constitutional bench of the Supreme Court. Next, consider the following statements. The Constitution of India provides that the legislative assembly of each state shall consist of not more than 450 members chosen by direct election from the territorial constituencies in the state. Next, a person shall be qualified to be chosen to fill a seat in the legislative assembly of a state if he or she is less than 25 years of age. ठीक है. So second वाला statement सही है. First वाला statement is not correct. According to Article 170 Clause 1, legislative assembly of every state shall consist of not more than 500 and not less than 60. ठीक है. A person must be 25 years of age to be chosen as the member of the legislative assembly. Next, which is the only state in India to have the common civil code? तो ये है सिर्फ गोवा में. Goa is the only state in India to have a common civil code. It is based on Portuguese civil code, that is Código Civil Portuguese of 1867, जो इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था गोवा में 1870 में कुछ मॉडिफिकेशंस के साथ. How many reorganized states have bicameral legislature in 1956? 1956 में देखिए 14 स्टेट्स और 6 यूटीज़ बनी थी with the State Reorganization Act of 1956. Now 7 out of total 14 and 5 bicameral legislature, that is Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Bombay, Madras, मैसूर, पंजाब, वेस्ट बंगाल. फिर लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल अबॉलिश हो गई थी 1969 में वेस्ट बंगाल में, देन 1970 में पंजाब में और 1986 में तमिलनाडु में. लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर ये इस्टेब्लिश हुआ था अंडर द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अडॉप्टेड बाय जम्मू एंड कश्मीर इन 1957. अभी की बात करें तो 6 स्टेट्स इंक्लूडिंग द आंध्रा एंड तेलंगाना हैव लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल्स. द लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल ऑफ द यूनियन टेरिटरी ऑफ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर हैज़ बीन अबॉलिश्ड सिंस 31st October 2019. Next question. Accounts of the state are controlled by. So accounts of the state are controlled by, along with that the union, they are controlled by the Comptroller and Auditor General CAG. Next, the contingency fund of the state is operated by. Contingency fund state का जो है वो operate करते हैं governor. So it is operated by the governor of the concerned state. Contingency fund is created as an impressed account to meet some urgent unforeseen expenditure of the government. The state contingency fund is placed at the disposal of the governor. Now any expenditure which is incurred from this fund requires a subsequent approval from the parliament, and the amount withdrawn is returned to the fund from the consolidated fund. ठीक है, so it is managed by the government or operated by the governor. Now, which of the following statement about the Chief Minister of a state is not correct? So, Chief Minister is appointed by the governor, ठीक है. The Chief Minister generally presides over the cabinet meetings, बिल्कुल ठीक है. The governor has to exercise all its function on the advice of Chief Minister. नहीं, सारे functions नहीं होते, कुछ discretionary power होती है, so ये गलत हो जाएगा. Ministers are appointed by governors on the advice of Chief Minister. सही बात है. 163 के according. The Council of Ministers with Chief Minister as its head and aid and advise the governor in exercise of its function, except in so far he is by or under this constitution required to exercise its function or any of them in the discretion. Next, select the constitutional duties of the Chief Minister from the following by using the codes given below. So first is the Chief Minister communicates to the governor all the decisions of the Council of Ministers related to the administration of the affairs of the state. Chief Minister communicates to the governor the proposal for legislation. Chief Minister participates in the meetings of National Development Council. Chief Minister participates in the meetings of the National Development Council. Okay. Chief Minister submits for the consideration of the Council of Ministers any matter on which the decision has been taken by a minister but which has not been considered by the council if the governor requires. So they are asking कि आपको बताना है constitutional duties of chief ministers. ठीक है, देखिए थर्ड वाला नहीं होता है, फोर्थ हो जाएगा. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू आर्टिकल 167 ड्यूटीज ऑफ द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ द स्टेट इज टू कम्युनिकेट टू द गवर्नर ऑफ द स्टेट. जितने भी डिसीजंस होते हैं काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर से रिलेटेड वो सब कम्युनिकेट करना रिलेटिंग टू द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ द अफेयर्स ऑफ द स्टेट एंड द प्रपोजल फॉर लेजिस्लेशन. सेकेंड फंक्शन होता है टू फर्निश सच इन्फॉर्मेशन रिलेटिंग टू द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ द अफेयर्स ऑफ द स्टेट एंड प्रपोजल फॉर द लेजिस्लेशन एज द गवर्नर मे कॉल फॉर, एंड इफ द गवर्नर so requires to submit for the consideration of the council of ministers. So the participation of chief minister in NDCs is its administrative duty, ना कि constitutional duty है. तो वो उसकी constitutional duty नहीं है, administrative duty है. Now which article of the constitution defines the duties of the chief minister? It is article 167. Next, the tenure of Jammu and Kashmir's chief minister is, so it is 5 years. Tenure of the Jammu and Kashmir chief minister was 6 years earlier. Leader of the majority party becomes the chief minister and bears the office till the majority. So the tenure in a way is not fixed, but it is deemed to be tenure of the Legislative Assembly. Now recently, according to the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act of 2019, the tenure of the Legislative Assembly fixed कर दिया गया था, which is for 5 years. Which Indian state has the first women chief minister? First women chief minister कौन से state में थी? यूपी में. So Sucheta Kriplani was the first woman to become the chief minister of a state in Indian Republic, and she became the chief minister of UP in 1963. The first women chief minister of Indian state was, so ये थी Sucheta Kriplani again. Next, the nomenclature of the executive head of the Jammu and Kashmir was changed from Sadr Riyasat to governor in 1965 by, तो ये 6th amendment हुआ था in the state constitution of the JNK, उससे ही ये नाम change हुआ था. Now, under the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act of 2019, provision has been made to administer Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh by the President through the Lieutenant Governor appointed by him. Next, the State Legislative Assembly can participate in the election of which of the following? State Legislative Assembly किस किस में participate कर सकती है? President of India के election में, Vice President में, Members of राज्य सभा में, Members of Legislative Council. तो आपको बताना है इनमें से कौन सा सही है. तो देखिए आंसर है इसका बी मतलब 1, 3 and 4 दैट इज़ वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया में नहीं करती है. सो द स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली वो प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, मेंबर्स ऑफ राज्यसभा एंड मेंबर्स ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल में करती है, बट वाइस प्रेसिडेंट में नहीं करती है. नेक्स्ट, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एस्टेब्लिशिंग द कंटिजेंसी फंड ऑफ द स्टेट? सो इट इज एस्टेब्लिश्ड बाय द लेजिस्लेचर ऑफ द स्टेट. Legislature of a state may by establish a contingency fund in nature and an impress to be entitled the contingency fund of the state into which shall be paid from time to time such sums as may be determined by such law, and said fund shall be placed at the disposal of the governor of the state to enable advances to be made by him out of such fund for meet the unforeseen expenditure pending authorization of such expenditure by the legislature of the state by under article 205 or 206 of the Indian Constitution. Next, consider the following statement. The chief secretary in a state is appointed by the governor of that state. Chief secretary in a state has a fixed tenure. देखिए फिक्स टेन्योर तो नहीं होता है, बट हाँ इट ही और शी इज़ अपॉइंटेड बाय द गवर्नर. सो चीफ सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द स्टेट इज चोजन बाय द चीफ मिनिस्टर एंड अपॉइंटेड बाय द गवर्नर ऑफ अ स्टेट. द स्टेटमेंट 1 तो करेक्ट हो जाएगा. द चीफ सेक्रेटरी इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मशीनरी एंड हैज़ द कंट्रोल ऑन द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बॉडी. नाउ देयर इज नो फिक्स टेन्योर ऑफ द चीफ सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द स्टेट. कोई फिक्स टेन्योर नहीं होता है. ठीक है. सो ये हमारे ख़त्म हो गए हैं स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल स्टार्ट विद द हाई कोर्ट्स. सो हाई कोर्ट्स के साथ हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. Till then, keep revising, keep studying. Do share the video, do like the video and subscribe the channel. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.